Have you heard about the Munay-Ki Rites, the sacred Andean codes? Let me help you understand what they are and what they're not. Let's start with what they're not. They're not a religion, they're not a creed, and there's no specific need for you to believe in anything at all. And they're not some new age add-on or copy and paste from an ancient culture. They're not quick fixes either, although they can bring rapid change. And they're not always easy to explain, and that's part of the challenge, because the rites work in ways that sometimes words can't quite describe. The rites are felt, they're lived as we integrate them, not just understood by the mind. The Munay-Ki Rites are energy transmissions. They're seeds which we plant in your luminous energy field. These seeds awaken your soul's wisdom, your inner healer, and your visionary self. These initiations come from the people of the high Andes, the shamans, the Q'ero, and their ancestors who've been on this planet for thousands of years. Originally, the Q'ero would pass these rites between themselves within their own communities, but they recognize now that all of humanity needs these rites to upgrade their luminous energy field, to awaken. Each rite bestows a new frequency, a shift in your perception, your healing capacity, and your connection to the earth and the stars. When I first received the rites, I didn't feel an explosion of energy, but I did feel over time a real shift. I experienced growing clarity and a sense of groundedness and connection to the earth and all my relations. My intuition deepened. My connection to the plant spirits, the animals, even the stone people became stronger. My perception began to sharpen, and doors of consciousness began to open for me. I've received the rites on several occasions, and each time I've received them, they've upgraded my energy field in new ways. Each teacher giving me a new way of experiencing the rites. And the last time I received the rites, I was standing on a mountain, high in the Yorkshire Dales, with a wonderful teacher. And as she gifted me the Creator's Rite, I felt a ball of light come through me, through my crown chakra, into my heart, and expand into my whole being. And surprisingly, she has a partner who's a photographer, who was a little way off in the distance walking the dogs, and he took some photos. And the photos showed that light coming down and connecting me and the heavens with the Creator's Rite. Not everyone feels the rites in a dramatic way, but they do start to shift your consciousness. Our logical mind may not understand them entirely as we receive them, but we will begin to feel the changes in our perception over time as we work to integrate them. The energy is alive, and it starts to unfold like a seed growing within us over days, over weeks, and even over years. I'm still seeing the shifts within my own consciousness after receiving my first rite around 10 years ago. And integration is key. It's key to us experiencing them in the way that we can truly sense them and appreciate them and bring them into our lives as a way of changing our reality and becoming powerful manifestors and heal ourselves. And this is why I always work with my students after gifting each rite with meditations that they can use to help them to integrate each rite in the most meaningful way possible. We don't rush, we honor the energies, and we give them time to grow and expand into the fullness of what they need to be to really help you shift. These rites aren't just a ceremony, they're a process, they're a becoming. So if you're feeling called to explore the Munay-Ki Rites further, I'd love to invite you to look at the 2 trainings I offer to gift you the Munay-Ki Rites. The first journey I offer is a journey of 13 moons, where we work together over 13 moons, taking 12 months, 1 year, to process the 10 rites. The second is a 2-week immersion. Those 2 weeks are held with a little gap in between to help you to fully integrate. So we have the first week in June, July, and the second week in September. By holding these 2-week sessions over the summer period, it allows us to be in nature as much as possible. Both versions of this training are extremely powerful and profoundly transformational. And during both of these trainings, we're not just exploring the Munay-Ki Rites together. I'm integrating other teachings which I've gathered over my 3 decades of exploration into the shamanic and the plant spirit medicine field. We'll work with plant spirits, we'll work with the stone spirits, and we'll work with animals and the galactic realm. Working with all dimensions of reality, we help you to see the world and reality from a completely new perspective that'll help you to be happy and free to create the life of your dreams and find your path of healing. When you complete this course, not only will you be transformed, but you'll be able to take these teachings and share them with others and help others to transform their lives as well. We're here to heal the world, one heart at a time. Let's begin with our own.